21 Alive First Alert Forecast.
Make sure to have that jacket and umbrella handy. Not only rain showers today, temperatures only into the low 50s right now and aren't really going to climb up much more as we go throughout the rest of the day. With that, it's also gusty. So on top of just temperatures feeling much colder today, those wind gusts that could get as high as about 30 to even 40 miles per hour, most likely at times will make it feel even colder. And with that, luckily, most of the widespread lighter rain showers are out of the way, but that does mean that for the rest of the day, where those scattered showers will start to move in, there's a better chance to see moderate to even heavier rainfall, maybe even one or two stray thunderstorms. Starting to see that as some of those scattered showers make their way up just north of Indianapolis, where some of those more moderate to heavy rain showers are at. Right now, no thunderstorm activity, but there still is a chance that as we go throughout the rest of this afternoon, and especially later into the evening hours, where we still could encounter maybe one or two rumbles of thunder. No severe weather anticipated, but can't rule out the chance for maybe one or two rumbles of thunder throughout the rest of the day today. As these showers continue to progress, that low pressure system that's really the culprit of this still will slowly move to the east over these next few days. So even though that main line of showers will lift to the north of the area later today, scattered showers remain throughout the rest of at least tonight. Then after a drier morning tomorrow, as that low continues to move slowly off to the east, it'll wrap back around and bring more chances for rain showers throughout the second half of the day tomorrow, leading into Thursday morning. It does look like at the moment that we should start to dry out into the second half of the day Thursday, and especially for Friday and the weekend, at least getting rid of some of that cloud coverage, getting rid of the rain showers. Temperatures slowly will rebound, so it'll still be a fairly cool week overall throughout the work week, but conditions are expected to improve, and by the time we get into about the end of the day Thursday and for Friday is really when that will start, with cloud coverage breaks expected by about dinner time Thursday. Most of those showers on the way out, but unfortunately doesn't mean a great middle part of the week here. Temperatures staying into the mid 50s most of the day. If we're lucky, getting closer to about 60 degrees, but in most cases will be below 60 degrees throughout all day today, with those scattered rain showers. Again, a chance for maybe one or two thunderstorms as we get into the later parts of the afternoon, heading into those evening hours. With that, how about wind gusts? At least at about 30, if not even 35 to 40 miles per hour in some cases, especially where some of those heavier pockets of rain will be. So wind gusts will also be a factor throughout the rest of the day today. And on top of that, rainfall, we're expecting at least another inch, if not even in some cases closer towards an inch and a half of rain, not only just throughout the rest of the day from now, but all the way through Thursday. So a pretty significant amount of rainfall over a 3-day stretch. Stating the last 2 weeks have trended fairly dry, but overall that rainfall will be welcomed after a dry period. But with that, those cooler temperatures probably a little less welcomed, and it will stay that way. Actually, the next 7 days, temperatures stay below 70 degrees. We won't be back up at least into the mid to upper 60s until the weekend, where we will start to dry out and see a little bit more sunshine.
Yeah, that's a 7-day forecast that looks more like spring.
Yeah,
sure. But
like early spring. We've been spoiled with those 70s
Yes.
and 80s these last few weeks, so a little bit of a dose of reality, but we'll be back up into next week.
All right, Michael, thank you. Well, in news